Good afternoon. Welcome to the special board meeting of Wednesday, August the 2nd. This meeting is now called to order. I'm going to give the land acknowledgement. The Durham District School Board acknowledges that many Indigenous nations have longstanding relationships, both historic and modern, with the territories upon which our school board and schools are located. Today, this area is home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. We acknowledge that the Durham region forms a part of the traditional and treaty territory of Mississaugas of Scugog Island First Nation, the Mississauga peoples, and the treaty territory of the Chippewas of Jordina Island First Nation. It is on these ancestral and treaty lands that we teach, learn, and live. Do we have any declarations of interest at this time? Hearing none, there's no declarations of interest. Since this is a special board meeting, the agenda is approved as provided. And we're going to move on to the recommended actions. It's basically the consideration of attending professional development for several of the trustees. I'm going to pass this on to, I guess, Stephen or Tracy, who would like to speak on this item. Or Shailene.
Yeah, it's Stephen. I'll speak.
Could you put your camera on, please, Stephen?
Oh, I can for a little bit, but
yeah.
It's not.
While you're speaking, please.
God. Shit.
Yes. No.
It's challenging. Again, the last email that I sent was around this meeting happening on Thursday. I had so this is very last minute. So
okay,
I'm actually in like
no problem.
So, but it's me.
Okay,
I can
go ahead.
type and all that if you need.
Go ahead.
Okay. So as someone who is new to the role of an elected official, I truly value the possibilities of professional development and understand the emphasis that trustees before us placed on taking opportunities to empower ourselves and foster growth to support those who voted to elect us. Attending a 2-day conference connecting with other Black parliamentarians can be a transformative experience, specifically in supporting Black families in the areas of education, violence, and empowerment, given the challenges that the Black and other equity-deserving communities continue to face in Durham. The significance of this event lies in the ability to provide a platform for school board trustees to exchange ideas, strategies, and best practices with like-minded professionals who share a common understanding of the unique challenges faced by Black communities. By connecting with other Black parliamentarians, we as trustees gain a valuable opportunity to amplify the voices of our students and parents to collaborate on potential solutions collectively towards enhancing the lives of Black families. Education is fundamental to breaking the cycle of systemic inequalities, and having school board trustees engaged in a meeting focused on supporting Black families in education is crucial. By sharing experiences, successes, stories, and innovative approaches, we can gain insights that can be implemented within our own school board to enhance equitable access to quality education. This not only improves academic outcomes, but also helps foster a sense of belonging, empowerment, and cultural affirmation. As the region of Durham seeks to implement the community safety and wellbeing strategy as per the provincial government, the data continues to show that violence remains a pressing concern with many in the Black community. And the importance of addressing this issue cannot be understated. Attending a meeting that emphasizes supporting families in combating violence allows trustees to learn about evidence-based interventions, community engagement strategies, and policy advocacy to create safer environments for our community and our students, with an opportunity to also discuss Black children and families. Collaborative efforts and knowledge sharing on violence prevention and intervention can lead to comprehensive and effective approaches, positively impacting the lives of all of our families. Lastly, Empowerment is a key element towards progressive change. This is the first time that trustees have been invited to attend this conference, and I believe from a professional development lens, the opportunity for us to connect with other Black parliamentarians in a meeting focused on empowerment serves to uplift us as those we serve by promoting positive self-perception, resilience, and self-determination. Through discussions on mentorship programs, leadership development, and strategies for amplifying the voice of Black families, trustees gain important tools and resources to empower and inspire the communities that we serve. In conclusion, professional development for school board trustees attending a two-day conference connected with other Black parliamentarians, I believe, is crucial in addressing the multifaceted needs of the families we serve, particularly in the realms of education, violence, and empowerment. This event serves as a catalyst for collaboration, knowledge sharing, and transformative change, ultimately fostering a more inclusive and equitable educational landscape. As such, I'm requesting permission to utilize the professional development funds identified for each trustee to attend this conference on August 9th through August 11th to cover transportation and accommodation for this conference, which will take place in Ottawa. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. And could you just please state for the record, because it wasn't the actual name of the conference, please?
It is the, hold on one second.
It's the Canadian Congress of Black Parliamentarians.
Thank you, Tracy. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Tracy.
Much appreciated. Okay. Any questions? My understanding is Stephen, who else is planning?
You froze there, Donna, and we can no longer hear you. I don't know. Oh, there you are.
Oh, we lost Tracy, I think. Yes, Emma. You have a question, Emma?
Yeah, I apologize if I missed it, but could you tell us the cost of the conference?
So there's no registration fee. The cost would just be the transportation, of which I plan to drive, so the kilometerage, and the accommodation, which is coming in at about $330 for the two nights.
Thank you.
Shailene, you have a question?
Thank you, Chair. No, I believe you were saying, is anyone else planning to go? I'm going to attempt to attend.
Okay.
I just have to confirm a couple of things, but I figured I would say that on the record if you needed it.
Okay, thank you. And Tracy?
Yes, I will be attending.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions?
Chair, it's Camille. Just to the point of the cost, there will be also the consideration of per diem for meals and such. So that is also figured in to the cost as well. And we do have CFO Wright on the line who's able to give us a sense of what those per diem amounts are, but they are captured in policy as well. So I just wanted to add that layer to the cost piece.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so what I need is there's the request that has been put forth by several trustees to attend this conference. I need a resolution, basically a motion from the board to approve their attendance to the Canadian Black Parliamentarian Conference, is that's what it's called, right? So I need that motion. Okay, Emma, you're putting the motion forward?
I move that the three trustees, Trustee Pinello, Trustee Brown, and Trustee Linton, be funded for their trip to Ottawa for the Conference of Black Parliamentarians.
Okay. All right, and that would be subject to our trustee expense policy.
Correct.
Okay, so that's, I have a mover. Can I have a seconder? Jill, you're seconding it?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm going to ask that all those in favor either raise their hand so that I can see. I'm, or you're figuratively your hand in the thing. Thank you. That motion carries. Thank you. As that is the end of our the business of I call this meeting adjourned. Thank you very much for attending on such short notice.